After 3 long years, Chinese tourists are finally set to return to Pattaya. But this is likely to bring COVID-19 restrictions with it for everybody. Stay tuned, we're going to tell you more. I'm Adam. This is Pattaya News on January 5th. 2023. Now, first off, the footage that you're looking at, we took earlier this week at multiple places in and around Pattaya that are popular with Chinese tourists. Now, of course, we have not seen Chinese tourists since January of 2020. 3 years ago, due to them having a COVID-0 program and COVID-19 restrictions in place. Of course, Thailand had its own restrictions for almost 2.5 years, and just around the midway point of last year, did Thailand open up themselves. Now, however, with China finally opening up, which, by the way, is traditionally Thailand's biggest tourism market, roughly 30% of overall tourists, Thailand is also looking at putting back in restrictions for everybody. Now, if you've been following news globally, many countries, such as the UK and the US, are putting in restrictions just for Chinese tourists. However, according to Thai government officials, such as the Minister of Public Health, Anutin Charnvirakul, he felt that these would be discriminatory measures to only put on Chinese, and therefore the proposals right now, and they are proposals, they're not finalized, are to put in restrictions basically for everybody. Now, earlier today, there was a meeting held with multiple government officials, including the Public Health Minister, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, and other relevant organizations to discuss what possible COVID measures to put in place. The proposals that were discussed were A, that any country requiring a COVID-19 test to return, such as right now India and China, would also be required to go ahead and to have medical insurance in order to travel to Thailand. Now, this would only be, again, for places that require a test. The second and controversial one, looking at comments online, would be that anybody traveling to Thailand would have to have at least 2 vaccination shots for COVID-19. Now, again, these are proposals. They are set to be discussed by the Thai cabinet, likely in the very near future, probably early next week. But at this point, they are just proposals. So any questions about when the policy will take place, what it will look like, how it will affect people, how much insurance somebody needs, how long ago they could have a vaccination, etc., 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 are basically moot points, because at this point, there is no guarantee this happens. We will keep you updated here at the Pattaya News as Chinese tourists return and as restrictions possibly are reinstated. As always, thank you for watching the Pattaya News. Make sure you like, subscribe, and/or follow.